could be, but based on some rough math that I've been doing, just of course, based on the amount of rewards that I was able to earn over one day, divided that by like 24 hours, and obviously multiplied it accordingly, I got 5% as the interest rate per day. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Let's say I go ahead and I compound everything I earn every day for a month. This is what it could potentially look like, right? This is, let's start out firstly with 100%, okay? And this is what it currently would look like. So at the end of the month, by taking the 1600 and at a rate of about 5%, of course that's not fixed, it can fluctuate. Hopefully we'll get an update about that soon. But if I reinvest 100% of my rewards, which by the way is not advisable if you want to play the safe, the advisable strategy is try to get your principal back as quickly as possible, okay? Don't try and, hodl this forever, try and get your principal back as quickly as possible. But anyways, so let's refresh this. So if I go down here and show you guys what I am looking at, okay? So let's assume I'm earning about $80 per day. It's obviously a little bit higher than that, but let's say, for example, it's about $80 per day. All right, what I'm personally, this is just my strategy, okay? Anybody out there, you can do your own strategy, but this is just how I like to think about it. If I were to invest this every day, right, and I wanted to exit with 2x, okay, I'll be able to hit 2x by the 16th of July just by reinvesting everything I make for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So for the next 2 weeks, just reinvest everything I am making until I get back the $1,600. Okay, once that happens, then I'm basically playing with house money. Okay, I can take my principal, I can cash out my principal at that point after 2 weeks. I can cash out my principal, and the rest of it is simply just house money, which I can continue to compound. And that basically means, what that means is taking the BNB and buying more Lunar after I get my principal investment out. And so that's the 100% compounding strategy here. Essentially, what we're saying is we're just going to reinvest everything we're making over the course of the next 30 days. And hopefully, if we're lucky with the interest rate and price stability, we can arrive at a decent 3x to 4x return here, which is not too bad. But again, that is completely subject to a few variables. Number one, will it be a safe project? Okay, we don't know yet because it just launched. Okay, so yes, everything, all of the documentation around it, all of the partnerships around it, all of the activity around it right now has proven to be relatively safe and legit. But at the same time, in my opinion, nothing is safe in DeFi. So I think that it might be wise to take your principal investment as quickly as possible, okay? And then the rest of it is basically play money. But let's see if we do a different strategy. What if we reinvest only 50% of our earnings and we take 50% as profit every day? What would that look like? So that means after 30 days, we're obviously going to end up with a lot less for sure, but we'll be able to take profit. So of course we're reinvesting only 50% and we're cashing out the other 50%. And so if you're earning that in BNB, that's going to be quite lucrative, right? And so, you get to hold on, but of course you're not going to get to a much bigger number at the end of the month. So that's just something to basically think about if you are planning to do this game. And this is honestly, excuse me, this is my strength, right? I'm not suggesting that you guys do this, but personally, I think that this is going to be a really cool, really exciting experiment for me. right? If you guys do want to do this, also make sure you're only using money that you can afford to lose. B, you're doing lots of research before jumping in, and of course, C, you want to make sure that you're safe and you're not just doing it because other people are saying do it. Okay, so what happens if we ride this out till December, assuming it actually does last? Okay, we're gonna see some crazy earnings here if we ride this out all through December here, and so that's something I'm really excited about. I really do want to try this out. Okay, so let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, of course, at least we'll be able to document the journey. But if we are able to make this work, I'm really excited. Okay, so anyways, that's a little bit of a review with Lunar here. Personally, I think the best times to jump in here, just based on what I've noticed, if you're looking at UTC time. I'm based in Dubai right now, so I am at UCT +4, and so I'll just make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see. Right now, around this time, which is around 8 o'clock UTC +4, that is when we've seen a nice little pump. That's probably when most people in the West are kind of getting active and ready to start trading. And then of course here, which was around 9 earlier today, if I'm not mistaken, 9 a.m. That was the other time that people were trading really heavily. And so if you are looking for these low points here, that might be the 2 times. Those are about 12 hours apart. And so between now and maybe 9 again, later tonight, UTC +4, you might see another opportunity here to potentially buy in. Of course, we cannot predict the market. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm personally a hodler, so hey, I'm really excited to see how this goes. And I'm really looking forward to documenting this journey. Of course, this is not my only holdings, but I thought I'd bring you guys that little bit of information in case you're not sure about how it works. Okay, first project that I know of that gives you such a great reward just for holding the coin. I don't know about any other project that does so. If you know about any other project that does so, please do let me know, and we will check it out. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Let's see. So, okay. So, right. All right, cool. Geek Arts Finance to the moon. Yeah. Dude, I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so, Save Trader says hit the like button. Yeah, appreciate it if you guys hit the like button. Vietnamese Koi says since Lunar is taxing so heavy, it'll become very undesirable by traders, so trading volume will decrease, resulting in less rewards. When rewards is low, holders will sell, and then limbo. I mean, yeah, that could definitely happen as well. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. I mean, obviously, the idea right now is to hold, and so but it's not any different to other projects like SFAX, for example, which also has a 10% tax, by the way. I lost 20% just by buying and selling. And so, I didn't get any rewards for that. So, hey, there you go. Other projects are doing the same thing. And people are still trading them. So it depends. It depends on the market. Adam is here. Welcome, Adam. Appreciate you hanging out. Will you try to buy the lavacake dip in 1 hour and 30 minutes? We missed the prior dip and harvest. I don't think so, but I'm happy to open it up. I actually completely forgot about the lavacake dip. I will actually open that up. Interwoven says, I bought and sold LunarSwap IDO for a break even. Why didn't I hodl? Dude, why didn't you? I mean, it's been a really great opportunity. If you were just in and you just held and you're able to just, observe some of the high points, you could easily take profit and as well as keep your or rather you could take your principal and keep your profit in there. And so that was a really cool opportunity. We saw a high of $0.00075 today. I think maybe tomorrow it might hit $0.001 tomorrow. I think, but I'm not sure, which would mean a a 40x from launch yesterday. XE says, agree on what Vietnamese Koi says about the heavy lunar tax. Rewards will eventually reduce till the last holders unless they have more partnerships, etc. For sure, you have to understand that this project is very, very it's very new, right? And so as a result, it's completely dependent on the way the market moves, completely dependent. But it's not uncommon to see a 10% tax on transactions. In fact, we see that with most of the DeFi. I personally saw that and experienced it with most of the DeFi projects that I've been in this entire week. Right. Vietnamese Koi says, but SFAX is following the zero game rule, which is why it works, while Lunar tries to achieve long-term projects. Yeah, I mean, that's ultimately the pitch here, right? I love to invest in projects that have long-term value, right? You might be interested in moonshots or meme coins, right? And so everybody's going to be different. Personally, SFAX was probably the last time I would hold a meme coin. The last meme coin that I was holding was Dogecoin, and luckily I was able to sell Doge at a profit, but I didn't buy like when all the hype was happening. I bought it when it was really low, and I just held it as part of my portfolio, right? But I sold when it went up to like 60 cents or 50 cents or something like that. And so I'm not, I'm personally not interested in meme projects, but I do understand the potential to get in early and then sell at like a 10x or 100x or whatever it is, right? But again, of course, that depends on timing, and of course, it depends on every other person out there. Personally, I suck at trading because I don't have the time to look at my computer screen every moment of every day, and so I also don't have the time or the energy or the interest to act on projects right away when they're launched. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to try my whole farming thing out. If you guys want to do something else, totally fine. Totally fine. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at Koala here, and then we might go ahead and end out the live stream for today. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. That would be amazing. Okay, so Koala DeFi, what are we looking at exactly? I think, let's see, Safe Trader said there was going to be some kind of layer 3 solution soon. If you guys do want to let me know about that, please post it in the chat so I can check it out. Okay, so Koala DeFi version 2. Okay, so I'm guessing that this whole layered farming system is basically copying what Parthenon and Berlin did with their quote-unquote layered systems. Okay, basically, if you're new to this whole thing, a layered farming solution or a layered farming platform is basically them launching a clone of their platform when the first version or the previous version no longer is profitable for farmers and miners, and that way they keep people coming back. But just know that in most cases, of course I haven't looked at this in detail yet, but in most cases they won't be offering anything brand new, as far as I know. All right, so what are we looking at here exactly? Can you guys just let me know? Okay, maybe we can check it out on Twitter. What is Twitter saying? What is Twitter saying about this? What is Twitter saying? High yields, BSC, farm, bought back koalas. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, they've got Tech Rate and Certic, which is nice. That means that, you might be potentially safe investing with them. But I'm not seeing any mention of their layer 2 or layer 3. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Safe Trader, if you want to just let me know in the chat, we can check it out. Okay. We can check it out. If you want to let me know. Let's check it out. Okay, I will close that. I will close that. And I will close that. And of course, let's see. I will close that as well. And let's open up lava. Okay, somebody said something about lava cake. Are we buying the lava cake dip, you guys? Are you guys buying the lava cake dip? I completely forgot about this. Lava cake harvest unlocks very soon. I completely forgot about this. I'm not going to lie. I completely forgot about it. So let's see here. What are we looking at in terms of price target? We might see again what we saw last week. I think last week we were hoping for like 30 cents, but it only went down to like 50 cents or something, maybe. Yo, there's lots of buying activity. I wonder if this is like, I wonder if this is the development team. I'm not entirely sure. There's lots of buying activity here. They probably wanted to tank really badly, or maybe they want to fool people into buying so they can sell. And yeah, I have no idea. I honestly have no idea, but that is really interesting. Really, really interesting. Personally, I'm probably not going to buy this, but I will look at it, you know. I will look at it. That does look quite interesting, you know. And by the way, you guys, 1 inch totally works. I tried this out with Frozen the other day, and I'm sorry, not Frozen, with Radiant the other day, and I was able to use the limit order system, as you can see here. Actually, I did both Frozen and Radiant, but my Frozen orders did not fill because I set them too high or too low. So, but this totally works. So if you guys want to actually try this out, that could be really, really interesting. That could be really, really interesting. Yeah, wow. So in case you do want to buy like the whole lava dip, and you know, you could just like come in here and you could be like, yo man, I want to buy the lava dip, yo. And so they'll be like, yo man, how many lavas do you want? And so that you can just like put the number of lavas that you want. Okay, so let's say you want to spend $100 and you want to get, I don't know, 10,000 lavas, which by the way, I don't think is going to be possible, but it might be possible, you know, you never know. It might be possible for you to get 10,000 lavas for $100. And if you do, you know, all you got to do is just like give permission and set it, and it will buy your lavas. But keep in mind, people, that it doesn't fill the buy order entirely, okay? If you do get to that point in the market where it does hit your number, which in this case is 1 cent per lava, chances are you are not going to have your entire order filled. I'm not sure why or how this is programmed, but I was only like, when it did execute on one of my buy orders here, I was only able to get about 23% of that order filled. And so it depends on how the market moves for sure, but just like keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Your entire order might not fill if you do use this system. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Maybe a bot could be better, but hey, this is not financial advice, so please do your own research, you know. Okay, so let's see. Vietnamese Koi says long-term NFT project super farm. Check on Dex tool buying activity. You can see frequency from the same wallet. All right, well, let's go ahead and check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, so we want to check Dex tools. Okay, and what is it called? Super farm. I didn't think it's working. I'm not seeing any super farm here, you guys. Super farm. I see super moon. Super doge. I see super doge, you guys. Man, there's so many copycats. It's crazy. Super farm. Let's put in super farm and see if it works. Oh, we got it. Maybe this is it. I don't know for sure. Maybe. I could be wrong. I could be right. Let's see. Okay. So what is Vietnamese Koi saying? No, check lava buying activity. Okay. So we're checking lavacake, not Superfarm. Lavacake. Are we going to check out the lavacake? Let's use lava BUSD and let's find out what's happening here. It is taking a long time to load. Right. Okay. So how do we verify who's actually buying here? I mean, I'm sure that this is probably the same. Oh, maybe this is. Yo, okay, I can see what's happening. So maybe this little number here, I don't know if you guys can actually see this number. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh, I completely lost it now. Okay, here it is. So if you guys can see this, hopefully you can, there's a little number that shows you who is buying and selling. So this particular person here, this particular wallet, has had 4 buys so far. This one has had 4 buys. This one has had 1 buy and 1 sell. Yo, that's a really cool feature. So this way you can kind of see what's happening in the market. Oh, let's do the same thing with SFAX. I think that would be a really cool thing, right? Let's do the same thing with SFAX. SFAX. What is SFAX? Okay, SFAX. Safe Moon Max. All right, what are we looking at here in terms of market? Yo, I'm so glad I got out of that. Look at that, man. I'll be completely wrecked, even more wrecked than I was. Look at these sell orders, crazy. You got guys taking like incredible amounts of profit. It's insane. It's insane. This guy took like 7 BNB, 6 BNB. Lately, I've been seeing like, 30, 50 BNB, just crazy. We're basically paying for these. Anyways, so check out this wallet here, you guys. Yo. This particular wallet bought like 10 times. 10 times. What? Insane. This particular wallet bought like, I want to see who's been selling. Let's actually look at the sales here. Jeez, this particular wallet sold 7 times, 19 BNB in total. So this guy right here, this guy is like rinsing us out. Can you believe it? Crazy. There it is again. Is it the same one? 80B. No, this is a different one. This is a different one, you guys. Here's another one, 41 BNB. 41 BNB. So these are the guys that are like rinsing the investors out. I'm really interested to see what this whole so-called launch is going to be like, and whether there will be any liquidity left before the launch, or if everybody's just going to like sell. I really feel sorry for the investors who got in late. If you got in early, man, you are set. Like this guy here who's been selling like 40 BNB, you've been set. This is great. Wow, I love this tool. I think I'm going to use Dex tools from now on instead of PooCoin. But can I buy and sell on here? Are you guys able to buy and sell on Dex tools? How do I do it? How do I do it, you guys? How do we do it? Oh, there's a multi-swap. What is this multi-swap? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What's happening? Anyways. Right. Oh, dude. Yeah, so Vietnamese Koi says, so look for the high BNB sells and buys, and you can see what the whale wants. SFAX exactly. So the fish are buying and the whales are selling. Yes. And I saw total sales of over 100 BNB for some wallets. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, man, they are rinsing people out. This is their strategy. This might be like the friends of like the owner or whatever it is. Personally, I don't want to be involved in projects like that say, and this is, of course, no disrespect to anybody out there who is invested in SFAX. If you were able to make a lot of money, awesome. I'm so happy for you. But I hate when people advertised falsely, right? They were like, hey, you know, we're gonna launch this thing today, which by the way, they're launching today in the United States around like noon or something, which will be like tomorrow morning for us. But in my opinion, when a token is launched, that is the only time that it is tradable. If a token is offered on pre-sale, it is not tradable, right? So for example, if I got into Lunar and I was able, if I got into the Lunar pre-sale and I was able to buy and sell, that's not a pre-sale, right? That is a launch. So this SFAX project launched last Saturday, right? If you got in then, perfect. You were golden. You probably made 100x, maybe 200x your money. Well done, amazing, right? I was too slow and skeptical, so I didn't get that. But that's okay because, I take these hits for you guys to bring you strong educational content. But I just want to say, guys, if people are marketing something, I prefer that they follow through on what they say in the marketing, right? Now, they were saying the launch is going to happen today. And so many other people are waiting, and this is just the pre-sale. Let's be clear here, people. This is not the pre-sale. Okay, what's been happening this entire week was not the pre-sale. It was launched last week, Saturday. It was launched last week, Saturday. It was not the pre-sale, okay, on SFAX. The launch that they're probably talking about is a media launch, a marketing launch, a campaign launch. That is what they're marketing right now. That is what they're trying to convince people about and say, you know what, hey, we're going to launch this to the rest of the world on Saturday, so you guys are early, okay? That is BS, okay? Because it launched last week, Saturday, and all this week, everybody was under the assumption that everybody's gonna hold, where our value of SFAX is gonna go up significantly, and we're gonna see a giant pump when it quote unquote launches. Okay, BS, calling it out right now, false advertising. I'm out. And so you guys, if you do see marketing strategies or tactics like this, personally, all power to the people who get in early. But personally, I hate that. I feel like it's incredibly unethical. I prefer fair and honest systems. But hey, that's excellent marketing, Fool people into believing that this thing is actually going to the moon and they are in VIP status or whatever it is by getting in early. That's BS. All you're doing is you're getting in and you're helping the really, really early guys to line their pockets, okay? So if you got in at a point where you were able to get a few billion SFAX tokens, SafeMoon Max tokens, if you're able to get a few billion really early on for very little money, you made the most money this week. You probably made $50, $100, $200,000 easy this week on SafeMoon Max. Personally, I don't like when that happens. The rich guys always look for ways to take from poor people or middle class people, uneducated people. Not fair in my opinion, and I hate it. And so I'm out personally. I don't support projects like this, and I probably won't recommend you do this as well. But hey, do whatever you want, do your own research. That is what we're doing here. We're just creating awareness. Hopefully you guys will be more aware and be safe out there. Okay, so guys, I'm not seeing anything about Koala DeFi's layer 3 here, so I'm just going to go ahead and close that. We'll have a look later on, but in case you are interested, apparently Koala is going to be launching a new layer to their farming system soon. It follows this particular system right here, which is Berlin, rather WorldSwap. And as you can see, WorldSwap, it has all these additions, okay? Same with Parthenon. These were, if I'm not mistaken, the first platforms that came out with this concept. And they've had many, many additions. So this particular one, Parthenon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 additions so far. Okay, they call it additions. Some platforms call it layers. Okay, exactly the same thing. All they're doing is they're relaunching their platform with a new token and the new MasterChef contract, and they're, just marketing it as a new layer. But actually, it's exactly the same platform, and it's only launched because the previous one completely failed, and they didn't want to get rid of it, so they decided, hey, let's be innovative. Let's launch another farming opportunity. Personally, I love it. I think it's really cool, especially if you've got a team like WorldSwap here, which actually buys back on a consistent basis and has a timer in place in case you do want to, know when that farm ends. By the way, WorldSwap did launch another project recently. It's called Hanoi or something like that. Hanoi Finance. This one's on Polygon chain. So in case you are interested in checking this out, notice it's currently at $17, and I don't think the farming has started yet. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But this is, let's jump in here and just have a look. Yeah, so I don't think farming has started on this yet, but this is another WorldSwap layer. This particular token will launch in 32 hours, so tomorrow, until token offering. Okay, so in 32 hours, you guys, that's when you might be able to jump in here. I'm not entirely sure what token offering means, but this is, personally, I love WorldSwap. I love Parthenon. They are built by legit developers. They've got really good reviews. They've been around for almost 20 editions, both of them. And so, being able to survive that long with a good reputation is pretty good. If you're looking for a more well-known, you could say, quote unquote, established layered farming platform, check those out in case you are interested. But always do your own research. Nothing we offer on this channel is financial advice. Just saying, people, just saying. Okay, so Adam says lavacake is pumping because the dev team recently added USDT on the chocolate pool, and that currently gives 3,000%. Okay, I probably missed that. Let's take a look. The chocolate pool. Oh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So what do you think? Excuse me. So what do you think, Adam? Are you going to get in here and lock up your lavas for a long time? That could be interesting. Lavacake was the original harvest lockup system. So maybe it does want to survive over the long term. It did make history as the DeFi project. It's the only DeFi project, if I'm not mistaken, that was able to sustain over $10,000 per coin for an entire week. So, hey, that's interesting. It was also one of the only DeFi projects out there to surpass $2 billion market cap, even though it was fake. But hey, who cares? Who cares? They're still on. They're still alive. They still do seem to be quite active here, and that's very interesting. I love this. Wow. So yeah, that's very cool. And in 28 days you can get back your lavas, and in this one right here, in 14 days you can get back your lavas. So hey, if you want back your lavas sooner, you can stake it here in the BUSD pool and earn up to 1,000% APR, which probably works out to about 3 or 4% per day. Very decent, very, very decent. This one here will probably be around maybe 9%, 10% per day, give or take. Also very, very decent there. Very decent, very decent. But hey, I'm not promoting anything, you guys, so please do your own research. But that does look quite interesting. I might consider it. I might consider it with my my challenge money, which, by the way, I think I might win the challenge. But I know that Middle-Aged Crypto and Mike are also very, very good at what they do. And so let's see, if you guys haven't joined our $500 50% challenge, please join it. You can find details in the Telegram group. And the goal, of course, is to get to at least 50% in profitability by month end. And so that's just to kind of teach you guys what it takes to, build something sustainably. Jack Wilson is here. Welcome, Jack. Appreciate you hanging out today. Dude, Vietnamese Koi. Vietnamese Koi is the funniest guy I know, or rather one of the funniest guys I know in the Telegram group. And he basically says that APR will drop dead after after the harvest and people stake. Yeah, personally, I'm looking forward to that. That is the best time that you probably want to enter a project like this. Okay, so let's take a look here and see if we have any other comments or anything like this. Okay, cool. So no other comments, nothing like that. Perfect. So guys, I want to say thank you guys so much. If you haven't liked this video yet, please do so. Hopefully you got some value out of it. Before you go, this is a really quick invitation to one of the best workshops you can attend on online information product businesses. Okay, so in this workshop, we will show you everything you need to know about building an information product business from scratch, totally for free. You don't have to pay anything to get access to that. Link in the description below if you want to learn how to build and sell your own information products online. And with that said, guys, I'm gonna bring this to a close. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I realize it's Saturday today, so you probably have lots of things to do, but hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out. You're awesome. Please hit that like button if you got value from this. If you didn't, hit that dislike button 2 times. That way I won't be offended and you can get the satisfaction of, disliking the video. How cool is that? Here are all my social media handles. Please follow me on Twitter so you guys can retweet what I tweet out, and that way we can create more exposure and help more people get financially educated, because that's what we're all about. We always want to make sure that you guys learn something on this channel, okay? I also don't want to be recommending anything because I hate to be blamed for when projects fail. And so nothing we share on this channel is going to be financial advice. We don't recommend anything. We always say that we would rather have you do your own research, and we can help you do that research, but rather please only invest if you've done research, okay? Don't listen to what I'm doing, don't see what I'm doing and copy me or anyone else for that matter, okay? Always make sure that you have done your own research. Okay, before I go, we do have another comment here. Adam says, I'm making about $80 per day staking my lava on the BSD pool. Ooh, very cool. So I might try it out. That does sound really amazing and awesome. So maybe we'll buy the lava dip, maybe we will. Let's see. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. That would be amazing. And it will also tell me that you guys appreciate this content, which, by the way, we've been growing like crazy lately. And I really just want to say thank you guys so much. We're probably going to hit 2,000 subscribers this month. I'm very excited. I'm very stoked. That also means that 10,000 is very close. Maybe by year end we'll get to 100. Who knows? Let's see. I might have to create some shorter videos and make them go viral. But hey, let's see. I appreciate you guys. Be safe. Don't listen to anyone else. Always do your own research. I love you guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Take care.